Hi, my name is Garrett Laporte. I'm nearing the end of my student-teacher experience through Grand Canyon University. I've been student teaching at Monrovia High School in Southern California, and I am on my way to becoming a teacher candidate for the professional years of 2021 to 2022 and so on. I am very, very excited to exemplify the philosophies of the College of Education of learning, leading, and serving the community. To say I felt sideswiped by the 2021 academic year is a bit of an understatement. Due to the pandemic, I had taken a year of inactivity. That means a year of being without a College of Education college course and being in the classroom. So stepping with my first steps into the classroom and assuming a role of mentorship to adolescents was powerful. I was forced really to learn a lot of things I had spent the past 3 years learning all over again and put that within the context of a truly Southern Californian classroom in situations where I felt helpless to create assignments for a dual immersion or consider what sort of lessons and material would benefit a class where, let's be honest, English isn't on an equal playing field for all of the students. I was able to learn and create more collaborative assignments which utilize communication skills within the students in order to break past those barriers that prevent students from necessarily working independently and often helplessly. In the many weeks of my student teaching, as I learned and as I gained more knowledge on how to approach my career, I was able to take charge on the ability to lead, really, really lead and weigh in on the question of how much and at what extent does technology play a key role in the classroom. Me being someone who is a younger, less experienced teacher, but a unapologetically tech savvy individual, I was able to meet students where they needed in terms of communicating electronically, managing file systems such as PDFs or Google Classroom in order to get kids specific supplemental material that could help them individually, especially outside of the classroom in an environment where even their parents are up a creek without a paddle in terms of having to support their children in a technological classroom. It very much became clear to me that my duty to serve was something deep inside, something that I had fostered during my time on campus and learning with all the very wonderful and helpful professors in the College of Education, that I as a teacher have a commission to serve and give insight, moral insight to my students. In the topic of history, subjects can seem very cold. Topics can seem very jaded. Often when one is piling and piling through material in US history or world history, you can find yourself really studying the passage of consequences. And it is our responsibility to show adolescents what's past that, to show the empathy, to show the human prosperity that exists within the social sciences. My experience student teaching was incredibly sobering. Like I said, I felt very inexperienced when it came to approaching the matter at hand. There was a lot of things I had to relearn in fight or flight. Classroom management, grading assignments, and correcting my material and my path based on the performance of my various classes. However, in the moment, my training came back to me. My training through the College of Education and the skills I learned from my various professors were things that were buried deep in my mind. and the instincts to serve and provide for the community help me rise to the challenge. I hope in the future what I can hope to gain is the opportunity once again to sit in the classroom and be with students and tackle social science and show them that there is love behind it, that there is a message of forgiveness, a message of redemption, and a message of promise for the future. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I really, really hope that this goes somewhere.